Hello everybody, welcome to Fpohybu session. At the beginning I would like to ask you two questions. The first one, who uses for your job your right hand? Raise your right hand up. Who uses for your job left hand? Raise your left hand up. Perfect, lift them up. By this question I wanted to emphasize that our body is our main working tool. We use it non-stop. I think we can agree that without it we couldn't do anything, our job or our hobbies. For this, now I want to share with you a few compensatory movements that you can add to your daily life for no extra time. So now, still with your hands up, stand up, and today we will focus on the movements that you can do while you are reading some article or reading some email. You can start by raising your hands even more up, your right one, your left one. Imagine that you are somewhere in the garden, picking up your favorite fruits, and you are stretching all your body. You are moving with your head, with your legs. And you are trying to be as high as possible. Perfect. Slowly end the movement, and now your shoulders are going down. Imagine that you are holding a big box of some Christmas gift. And now with your elbows push the air to the side. This movement is perfect compensation for your creative ways of sitting. You're opening up your chest and your clavicle. Inhale between your shoulder blades. If you want, you can close your eyes while inhaling and exhaling. And now, put the hands down and stop them on the shoulder levels. Now, with your lower part of your palm, push the air to the sides. You can start also movement with your fingers, as when you are typing on the keyboard or clicking on the mouse. You're using your hands all the day. They are helping you with all your activities. So this is why it's important to give them some attention during the day, also for no extra time. This movement is also great as a compensation for so-called carpal tunnel syndrome, that it's quite common syndrome for office workers. And continue with clicking. If you want, you can go even more faster. And also this exercise you can do while you are reading something on your monitor. And maybe you can feel how your hands are tingling, and it's because we are also working with our nervous system. And relax and shake your hands. Perfect. Now we will move to the second part of our session. And for this, I would like you to reflect on how many hours per day on average are you sitting, not only at work but also in your free time. Count all the hours. So from our research, most of the time employees on average sit from 10 till 12 hours per day. So this is why today we will repeat again the biggest principle from the last session, and that principle is called strengthening the spine. So now put your palms under your ass, under your own ass, and do some circles with your pelvis. To one side and to the other. You can move forward and backwards as Michael Jackson is moving or was moving. And you should feel in your palms two sitting bones. And these sitting bones should form with your palm 90 degrees angle. And if you release the palms, now 90 degrees angle with the chair. And these bones have perfect name because they are called sitting bone, and it is the only part of our body that was made for sitting, and it's also our first pole of our body. And the second pole is our top of the head. And when we activate these two poles, we are strengthening the spine. Stay in this position for a while. And why it's so important to strengthen the spine? It's because during the day, when we are sitting in the creative positions, there is a lot of pressure on our spine and intervertebral discs. And after a few years of really rough work, intervertebral disc cutouts can happen, or it can lead to chronic back pain. This is why it's important to strengthen our spine as often as possible. The key is not to stay in this position for 8 hours or even not for 1 hour or 10 minutes, but to begin with few seconds as often as possible during the day. Release. Think about how do you feel in this position and activate, and think about how do you feel in this position. Perfect. So now I heard that after this session you have really important meeting. So this is why we need to activate a little bit our brain and activate our both brain hemispheres with a short energizer. So let's do it. If you want, you can also stand up, but I will stay sitting. Just I will change the position to not stay for a long time in one. So first we will a little bit of workout with our voice, and we will scream together from 1 to 6. That's it. First challenge. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now we will add the movement with our right hand. It will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now we will add the movement with our left hand. It will go to the top, middle, and down again. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And do you know what is waiting for us? Yes, Kevin, you are right. We will combine it together. So, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite challenging, isn't it? So now I have a short tip for you. As our right hand is just doing easy movement out, up and down, you can forget about your right hand and focus on your left hand, the more complicated movement. So just focus on this movement. I'm giving you second chance. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I hope that it was better. I believe you. So, with this short energizer, you can see how the movement is connected also with our brain and with the ability to concentrate more on more difficult tasks. Thank you for this session. Again, as always, you will find files from this session on our common shared disk. You will find their graphical materials and videos. And don't forget to use the opportunity to write us email if you have some individual question, or if you want, you can arrange 15-minute calls to discuss your individual challenges. Looking forward for the next session, and take care. Bye bye guys.